this is a public universities and they do not charge any tuition fee, and it's also free to apply for admission at this university. So what this actually means is that when you want to apply to this university, you don't have to pay any admission application fee, because it is written here that admission is done for free and you are not going to pay any tuition fee. Note that all students will have to pay the social contribution or the semester fee once every semester. Okay, so if you go to the semester contribution page, then you are going to see what the semester fee entails. This university have a lot of program in different departments, different faculty: social science, science, humanities, arts, media. All of those departments are there. So we are going to be looking at what is possible with this university, because this university is strict with instruction and you have to follow all the instruction on this university portal for you to get a slot at this university. They have deadline for each program that you want to apply to, but they have a max deadline which we are going to be looking at in a moment from now. Okay, so if we go to the application and enrollment for international students, then we are going to be looking at the deadline for the programs that this university have. Okay, for undergraduate program, which is bachelor, they have separate deadline. Okay, so if you look at it here, it says for the bachelor or state exam or degree in theology at the University of Bonn, for winter semester, the application deadline is online application from early June until July 15 for all applicants, including habitus certificate holder from previous year. Okay, and here it says letter of admission expected to be sent out from early August. Okay, so if you apply to this university, then you should be expecting your letter of admission anytime early August. And if you want to start your application next year, then you can easily start your application from early December until 15th of January. Okay, and the enrollment deadline for winter semester will be specified in the letter of admission. Okay, so you should know by now that the application is different from the enrollment. Okay, it is when you get your admission offer that you can now start your enrollment with the university, whereby you start registering your courses and all those course registration and the rest. Okay, if you come down here to under human medicine, dentistry, pharmacy, all of this, then you are still going to see some other deadline. And this higher program related semester, if you come here to master degree program, then you are going to see that there are no uniform rule governing application deadline for postgraduates. Okay, so you might have seen it that the application starts the application deadline for undergraduate is from early June until July 15. So there is no specific period for the master program. Okay, so if you want to go for the master program at this university, then you should look at the programs that they have right now. Okay, so not when it is late. Okay, so right here they have 242 programs that you can apply to. Okay, because it is important that you know the programs that are available so that you can know that if this university is for you or not. But one thing I want you to be sure of is that not all these 242 programs are totally taught in English. Okay, so if another thing and I want you to know about this university is that you can see that some of their or all their programs have labels. Okay, so what this label implies is that any program where you see L is a teaching bachelor, and anyone you find M is either a master in art, master in education, MSc, or master degree for continued. But we don't want to be looking at the label. So what you can easily do is to come here and click on MSc. Okay, so it's going to narrow down is going to narrow down the search. Okay, so if you click on MSc, you see now that we have only 32 programs. Okay, so if I want to do a search for masters in education, masters in arts, I can click on both, then I can see more programs. Okay, so this will increase my search time. Okay, so now I'm searching through every master program that are available right now. Okay, so these are the master program that's available, and if you want to do for bachelor, you can equally remove this: bachelor of art, bachelor of law, bachelor of science. So I want to do for bachelor only. You can see now that I don't click on that. I thought I click on it. Okay, I've clicked on it now. Okay, so I have 92 programs for bachelors. Okay, so if you want to check the bachelor program, you can equally do that. Then if you also want to narrow down this, you can scroll down here and click on language of instruction, then change it to English. Then it will narrow it down from 92 to 23. You can see now that we have more or less program right now. Okay, so 23 programs are available for bachelor that are totally taught in English. Okay, so but I'm more concerned about or I want to talk about both bachelor and masters, so that we can see what we have. So I can just click on it, but let's just proceed. So I will go. I've done a filtering for master program. Okay, then I'll wait for this page to load up. Actually, I think I filter it out. Okay, so I filter out the master program that are available here. And what time did I use? Okay, I only pick English, and I have 81 program. So I will be using one of this program as a case study so that we can understand ourselves. So I will use this biochemistry. So most of them are minors, majors, bachelors of arts, dual subject, minor, single subject, minor, Chinese language, crop science, computer science, single subjects. So you have to make sure you check each programs or each program before you actually proceed with what you need to do with this. Okay, so combining the field of chemistry, biology, physiology, and biophysics. Biochemistry explore the molecule of life and form, blah blah blah, all of those. Okay, so here is a master of science and is a single subject program, and is a program taught in English, and is a first semester, and is going to start in winter. Okay, so which means we can apply to this. Then here you have other things that you can click on and read more. So I'm going to click on this plus icon here so that I can go and read the module guide about the document, or you can come here, online self-assessment degree program website. So I can click on this, then it can take me to the faculty website where I can also read more information. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you with all of those. So I just want to show you how you can filter down, and also let you understand that this university does not have any admission application fee, as we've seen it on the application enrollment page where we opened earlier. Okay, so it said University of Bonn is a public university, meaning that it does not charge tuition. It's also free to apply for admission. So we've seen that. So I'm coming back to this biochemistry. Then you can see the application portal link here: admission restriction, local NC, special selection. Okay, so if I click on this, then it will take me to the Unibon application portal. So on this application portal, this is where you have to do some stuff. Okay, so if I scroll down here, application, admission and enrollment, if you wish to study, then we are pleased to welcome you to our community. So here it says, first, what do you want to study? I've seen what I want to study, which is biochemistry. Second, have you seen the application deadline? I've seen the application deadline, which is not yet due. Then apply with our application guide. Okay, the best way to apply to the University of Bonn is via our easy to use application guide. It will lead you reliably and directly toward the right application procedure. Then after that, we'll now do the enrollment after admission. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is to click on this blue here. So if I click on that blue there, it will bring me to this application guide. The application guide will guide you through. Okay, so it's like a step-by-step instruction. Enter your desired study course here. So I'm going to pick to rotate my device screen. Then I type bio, as you can see it right here. I type bio, then it's showing right here. So biochemistry, masters of science, then also biology courses under this. Okay, so I'm going to select biochemistry, then I'm going to click on next. You can see now that it works. Okay, so most time it might depend on the device that you are using. So I'm going to rotate my device back so that we can have a more larger screen. Okay, so right now I've rotated my device. So the following requirements are necessary for the course biochemistry. For the application, examination regulation German version are legally binding. That is, if applicable. University degree, German or non-German, is a relevant discipline. English language proficiency according to the European framework uh, under level B2. Applicant from outside Germany or another EU country must pass the aptitude test for university study. Applicant must have completed an experimental bachelor thesis on a bachelor thesis in the field of bioinformatics. Okay, and start of the program only in the winter. Please note that there's an application deadline. Okay, so you have to check for your program for you to understand the requirements for your program. Okay, so I hope this is direct and straightforward for you to understand. So what we are going to do right now is to click here. So it is here that you are going to see the apply button, because you can't find the apply button anywhere else. So you have to follow the application guideline page for you to easily apply. Okay, so I'm going to open this application portal. Then we are going to look at what is needed for us to apply to this university. Remember that you can apply for any program of your choice, be it bachelor, be it masters and other professional programs. Okay, but make sure that when you are applying for a program, you don't apply into any part-time program. Okay, so he said if you have not decided which graduate program, master of PhD you want to apply for, please consult the course information. Note that if you selected a bachelor program, it's going to show you bachelor here, and as you can see from the address URL here, is showing master application. Okay, so if it's for bachelor program, then it will show you bachelor. Okay, and here it says if you have selected a program you want to apply for, please proceed to the application procedure. Okay, when you are familiar with the application procedure, you are ready to start a new application. By clicking status, you can check. So it's just giving us like a guide on what to do. So for you to apply now, you have to click on this new application button here. So if I click on that, it's going to bring me to a page where I can read more information. And here it says, in our interview you will find out whether you may apply for a program you are interested in, which dates are important for you, and whether your language skills are sufficient. At the end of the interview, all of the important facts concerning your application will be compiled on one page. Okay, so this is not This is not like a face-to-face interview. It is just a question. It's just like a quiz question. They will just ask you, okay, what is your previous experience, or what is your previous course of study, all of those things. If you watch my video about University of Munster, you see that that is the same procedure that University of Munster actually use. Okay, so then you want to click on this start. So it is not that they will schedule you for interview or not. Okay, the confidential status of the blah blah blah, please do not use the back button of your browser to navigate during the interview. Okay, so I'm going to click next. So these are just the interview. Which degree do you wish to apply for? Master of Science. Next. Which, please choose a graduate program. Biochemistry. Next. Please indicate your nationality. My nationality, Nigeria. Okay, so make sure you select your nationality. And requirements based on country might also differ, so you have to check based on your country. In which country did you complete your secondary did you complete your school education? I'll just put Nigeria, then click on next. Please indicate the level of your German language skills. None, no German language skills. Okay, so I'm going to click. Please indicate your English. Okay, no English language skills. 4 years, TOEFL, IELTS, native speaker. So I'm a native speaker because Nigeria is a native speaker of English. Okay, so it said, please check your answer. If these are correct, then I'll click on register. Then I can fill in my information here. Okay, I can fill in my information here. Then we can also go back. I think what we should have done from the beginning was that we should have go back to the program page. Let's go back to the program page. Okay, and I'll say start of study. Start of study. Did I click that? No. Okay, start of study. Start of study. Why is it not clicking? Start of study should be winter. Then 3 programs are available. Okay, so for the start of, okay, I think I need to click Master of Science to have so these are the programs that you can see here. You can see that bachelor that biochemistry is still part of it, so it means I can still apply to this program. So, but make sure you filter it like this. Make sure you select winter semester, select English. Make sure you check if any program that interests you is there. Then I can also go to bachelor. Let's see if we have okay, I think we have few bachelor programs for international course right now. Okay, so that is the video for today. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any question about this, drop it at the comment section, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button so that you can get notified when there's another important update on this channel. Okay, so till then I will see you in another one.